Okay, I'm continuing the video of the engine compartment of the 1967 Jaguar E-Type. First of all, we'll jump over here to the wheels. While we're out here, take a peek at those Willwood brake calipers. Moving up, we have the imitation tar top battery. This battery has a AGM battery inside of it, but it looks like an old style tar top battery with the helmet connectors on the cables. All the appropriate parts in the engine compartment have been bright zinc plated. Here's just an example. Heater box. Dual system brakes with vacuum assist. Here are the exhaust manifolds. I had those recoated in satin black from Jet Hot Coatings. Here's the new Lucas alternator, and you can see the an example of the Rhode Island wiring brand new harness. Shows up very nicely here. Lucas coil. Cool cat radiator, which I had mentioned previously. Here's a shot of the suspension. Point out a couple of things. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but the engine compartment of a 2+2 is exactly the same as the engine compartment on a standard car, fixed head coupe or convertible. There's no differences in the engine compartment. I did not plan for this car to be shown in JCNA Champion Division where the engine compartment would be judged. I just showed it in Driven where they do not judge the engine compartment. If you were to go the Champion, there'd be a few things you would need to do to avoid authenticity deductions. A couple of items would be the exhaust manifolds are not porcelain coated. The radiators not the same configuration as the original one would have been. Neither is the Cool Cat fan. The brackets on the balance links should be silver, not black. And the hardware used in this engine compartment is all modern hardware, not the original 55-year-old hardware. It's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. And the clamps on the radiators, hoses, are not Cheney clamps. They're pretty close, but they're not genuine Cheney clamps. But the engine compartment presents very well. I always enjoy throwing the bonnet up at a Cars and Coffee. There's always a big crowd of people that like to gather around and actually see an engine that isn't covered up with plastic. And it's a very, very nice engine to show off. Okay, I think that wraps up the tour of the engine compartment from this side.